I'm Jeff Shaver-Moskowitz. I'm the executive portfolio producer for Walt Disney Imagineering for the Disneyland Resort and executive producer of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
And I'm Jennifer Schwartz. I'm the lead concept designer for Runaway Railway.
And we are inside the queue of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Right now we're looking at the concession stand, which is just one of, I call it an extravagant queue. There's so much to see. Can you talk, since we're right in front of it, about the concession stand in the queue of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
Sure. Let me actually bring you through the entire story.
That would be great.
So Minnie decided to partner with the Toontown Hysterical Society and create a special exhibit dedicated to Mickey Mouse called Mickey Through the Ears. We love our puns. So when we start in the very beginning, that's the early era, and that is Steamboat Willie to Fantasia, so like 1920s, 30s, 40s, and then it comes, I don't want to give too many details so you can all see and be surprised, but by the end it's in the modern era, which is where you stand today, and then we have our concession stand behind us. There are tons of things, hidden gems, hidden Mickeys, little nods to Goofy Movie, whatever you can find within this concession stand.
The smell of popcorn, as every good movie theater
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, our Roasty Toasty is actually Erica from the cruise director from one of the new shorts.
I hadn't even
if you recognize her, yeah.
When we were going through here, I actually hadn't even noticed her because there's so many little things to look at. I'm looking at the candy, like you have, all the candy has names and such, so it's really incredible. All the detail that's put into this.
Is there any plans to actually sell candy at some point from
I
here?
think our merchandising team is looking into it.
Why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Can you talk about some of your favorite details? We're going to talk about the queue more because it really is so different than what we have in Florida. But can you talk about some of your favorite details?
Sure. I love everything, but the one I'm really most excited about is the beanstalk, and the backstory to that is that Minnie wanted to showcase the beans from Mickey and the Beanstalk, and so she put them in the bean box. She left it there overnight on the table, and then in the morning, two of them were on the ground. The third one became the beanstalk, and so you can probably also see it from Toontown.
And do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple of favorites in here, but one of my favorite things, when you're a kid and you dream of being an Imagineer and you fall in love with Disney and Mickey, I go back to those moments and my Mickey Mouse phonograph. I had the Disco Mickey Mouse record and Mousercise, which played on heavy rotation as I was a kid. And so when we had moments and we were talking about how do we represent Mickey in the 70s and 80s, those are two that I was really excited to have make it to opening day, and Mickey's there. His costumes from that photo shoot for the album cover are here on display with us.
Wow. So, also, can you talk about how the ride fits into the newly reimagined Toontown? Because, I mean, Toontown, it's really exciting to have it back, to be able to walk through. We're not seeing everything yet, but to be able to walk through it again. But can you talk about how it kind of fits into the Reimagine?
Yeah, the El Capitan Theater is Mickey and Minnie's hometown theater. This is where they premiere all their movies for their friends. And so you're arriving here on the premiere day of Perfect Picnic. And so, to have this new piece of Toontown that went through a bit of a hysterical renovation. It's always been here. I don't know what you're talking about. There was no big building that was back there.
I don't know what you're talking about, yeah.
Toontown continues to evolve and grow. And what I think I love is that no matter when you visited Toontown and the memories you made, the DNA of Toontown hasn't changed. It's just gotten better. And bringing the El Capitan Theater to life, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is just one way we brought that to today's guests.
And the nostalgia that brings, really, for any age, young or old.
And what do you want guests to take away from their time in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
Well, I mean, I know that I have two very small kids, and bringing them here, they were just excited to see the very small details, the history that they didn't really know about Mickey Mouse. So I actually gave them a lesson plan, which was wonderful. But I mean, I think that a lot of the backstory really is something that we wanted to give to our guests.
Yeah, for me it was, Mickey's had such a long and storied career. I think we forget about all the moments throughout his career and all the films he's done and the shorts and things. And I think that the lesson for me that I want guests to take away with us is that he's still the same level of mouse, no matter what he looks like in the shorts world or back in Steamboat Willie in 1928. He's our best friend Mickey, and he's still a ton of fun and has a lot more fun for generations to come.
I also like the Fantasia, the Sorcerer Mickey.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that since it just hit me? Can you talk about that?
We've
About
got-
Magic.
Yeah.
It's not.
We've got some special moments in our early years room. One of them is Fantasia. It's one of Mickey's starring roles, one of his big breakouts into feature film. And so we wanted to get some of those props out. Minnie helped find some of those props, such as the book that he wrote on as the place flooded, and his sorcerer hat, which may have a magical moment you see as you come through the queue.
Did you have any?
I think that was it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.